Take a look at this picture. It evokes a sense of strength and beauty. The tree and the rock, resisting the forces of nature, standing the test of time. It also relays a sense of strength, the strength of waiting. It is reminiscent of one looking out to the sea or waiting for their loved one to return. Some of you may be familiar with this vista. It's a famous landmark called the Lone Cypress in Monterey, California, a quaint town on the Pacific coast. Uphill from here, Mrs. Chaparral lived another lone cypress, one raising 4 kids while her husband was out to sea. This woman would one day, with the event of my birth, become my grandmother. Born Janice Hatch to parents Dorothy and Truman in Corpus Christi, Texas. In her early 20s, she met my grandfather, who was there attending flight school as a naval officer. Soon after they met, they married and received orders to move to Monterey. And soon after that, he left on his 9 months at sea, leaving my grandmother with child. Flash forward several cycles and 3 children later, my grandmother had stood the test of time, raising a family of 4 much of the time while my grandfather was out at sea. Much like the cypress on its lonely promontory, my grandmother was a strong and beautiful person. She was a model and a beauty contest winner. She raised a family, much of the time while my grandfather was away, that is still close-knit even today, 10 grandchildren strong. She was a teacher, and she taught wherever the Navy brought her. She saw beauty in everything, and like her mother, she was a prolific artist in many different mediums, including many forms of painting, weaving, and she even wrote a book. My grandmother was a kind, loving, and giving person, though, like a rock, against the waves. She always stood her ground whenever her convictions were tested. Sadly, she was taken from us December 2013 after a year of fighting brain cancer. Even facing death, she remained strong, never bemoaning her situation, but always remaining grateful for her family and the life she lived. It is this beauty and strength that I want to celebrate today. My grandmother, the Lone Cypress, beautiful and strong.